Ever pondered what would happen if we could blend the DNA of a human and an animal? Welcome to the mesmerizing realm of hybrid creatures, a concept that has been the cornerstone of myths and legends for centuries. From the centaurs of Greek mythology to the mermaids of the deep oceans, the idea of combining human and animal traits has always intrigued us. But today, it's not just the stuff of folklore. With the leaps and bounds we've made in genetic engineering, the creation of a hybrid creature isn't entirely out of the question. We've unraveled the mysteries of DNA, the blueprint of life. We've cloned sheep, we've manipulated genes, and we've even grown human organs in pigs. The possibilities seem endless, but as with all things, there are boundaries and consequences. So let's delve into the world of genetic hybrids and explore a rather fascinating yet potentially disastrous scenario. Imagine for a moment what a hybrid of a human and a lion would look like. In our hypothetical scenario, let's consider a team of scientists who dared to try this audacious experiment. Imagine that these scientists, armed with the latest genetic engineering technology, set out on this unprecedented journey to create a hybrid creature, part lion, part human. It's not as simple as mixing ingredients in a cake recipe, of course. The process of combining the DNA of two vastly different species is fraught with complications and challenges. First, they'd have to isolate the appropriate genes from both the lion and the human DNA. It's like finding a needle in a stack of needles. And these aren't just any needles. These are the very building blocks of life, containing all the information that makes a lion and a human a human. The scientists then face the formidable task of splicing these genes together. Imagine trying to combine two different jigsaw puzzles into a new coherent picture. It's a Herculean task, one that pushes the boundaries of our current understanding of genetics. And let's not forget about the ethical storm that this experiment would undoubtedly stir up. Bioethicists around the world would raise alarm bells about the moral implications of creating a hybrid creature. Is it right to play God, mixing and matching genes as if they were Lego blocks? What rights would this creature have? And what would its existence mean for the natural order of things? These are not questions to be taken lightly, and they would certainly add another layer of complexity to the experiment. Yet in our hypothetical scenario, our team of scientists presses on, driven by curiosity, ambition, and perhaps a bit of hubris. And then, after many months of painstaking work, they achieve the seemingly impossible. The petri dish in their lab holds the first cells of a new creature, a creature that is part lion, part human. The lion-human hybrid, once just a figment of imagination, is now a reality. After months of work, the team finally succeeds in creating a hybrid creature. The journey, however, is far from over. In fact, it is only just beginning. Now imagine the anticipation as the hybrid creature opens its eyes for the first time. The room is thick with nervous excitement, the air humming with the thrill of scientific achievement. As the creature blinks, its eyes are a mesmerizing blend of human intelligence and feline intensity, a testament to the fusion of man and lion. The physical manifestation of the creature is nothing short of remarkable. Picture a being with the towering stature of a human, yet boasting the muscular prowess of a lion. Its skin, a curious blend of human smoothness and the golden hue of a lion's coat. Its face, a haunting fusion of human expressiveness and the predatory gaze of the king of the jungle. But it's not just the physical traits that captivate the scientists. The creature displays an uncanny blend of human cognition and animal instinct. It quickly learns to understand human language, yet is driven by the innate hunting instincts of a lion. It can solve complex puzzles one moment and pounce on a moving object the next. The scientists watch in awe as the creature explores its surroundings with a mix of human curiosity and feline caution. Initial interactions are promising. The creature responds to stimuli, shows signs of recognizing the scientists, and even seems to exhibit rudimentary emotions. Yet, as they marvel at their creation, a sense of unease creeps in. There's a raw power to this creature, a primal energy that's both fascinating and terrifying. They've crossed boundaries, blurred the lines between man and beast, and now they're faced with the reality of their creation. The creature's strength is formidable, its agility unmatched. It's a creature of both intellect and instinct, a fusion of the best and worst traits of its two parent species. It's at once a dream come true for the scientists, and a stark reminder of the unpredictability of nature. However, as the creature grew, it started displaying signs of aggression. The scientists are now faced with a dilemma. They've created something extraordinary, yet potentially dangerous. The question looms, have they gone too far? The team soon realized that they had created a creature that was more beast than human. As the hybrid creature grew from infancy to adolescence, it started to display an unsettling mix of human intelligence and animalistic instincts. It was clear that the team's grand experiment was spiraling out of control, and they were in over their heads. The creature's physical prowess was astounding, to say the least. It possessed the strength and agility of a lion, combined with the cunning of a human. This potent mix led to a series of unfortunate incidents. The creature began to lash out, causing serious injuries to some members of the team. It was as if they had bred a new species of predator, one that hunted its creators. But the physical harm was just the tip of the iceberg. The creature was also wreaking havoc on the facility. It destroyed equipment, broke through barriers, and caused power outages. The team watched in horror as their once pristine lab turned into a battlefield, a stark testament to the unforeseen consequences of their reckless endeavor. And then there was the psychological toll. The creature's human-like qualities made it hard for the team to forget that this was, in some twisted way, a being with human roots. The guilt and moral implications weighed heavily on their shoulders. The team members who were once so eager to push the boundaries of science were now haunted by their creation. The creature was growing more powerful and unpredictable by the day, and the team was running out of options. They had to make difficult decisions that they never thought they would have to face. They were scientists, not monster hunters. Yet they were left with no choice but to confront the beast they had created. In the end, the team was forced to acknowledge a harsh reality. They had crossed a line that should never have been crossed. They had played God and created a monster. The consequences of their actions were devastating and far-reaching. The experiment had clearly gone wrong, and they were left to deal with the aftermath of their ill-conceived venture. The lion-human hybrid experiment serves as a stark reminder of the perils of playing God. As we reflect on this tale, we can't help but grapple with the profound ethical questions it raises. It's a tale that tells us how the boundaries of nature are not to be trifled with lightly. It's not just about the physical dangers, but also the moral ones. When we meddle with nature to the point of creating something that was never meant to exist, we are stepping into a realm that is fraught with uncertainty and potential disaster. The lion-human hybrid experiment was a testament to the power of science, yes, but it also highlighted the dangers of unchecked ambition, of letting curiosity overshadow caution. In the pursuit of knowledge and innovation, we must always remember to think about the potential consequences of our actions, not just the immediate outcomes. This experiment also forces us to confront some uncomfortable truths about our relationship with the natural world. We are stewards of this planet, not its masters. Our role should be to protect and preserve, not to manipulate and exploit for our own ends. The lion-human hybrid experiment was a stark reminder of what can happen when we forget this. The ethical dilemmas of such experiments are vast and complex. They force us to ask ourselves hard questions about the limits of science and the responsibility we have towards the creatures we share this planet with. They remind us that just because we can do something, it doesn't mean we should. We must remember that each new discovery, each scientific breakthrough, comes with its own set of challenges and responsibilities. We must navigate these with care, with respect for the natural world, and with a deep understanding of the potential consequences of our actions. In the end, it's crucial to remember that just because science allows us to do something, it doesn't necessarily mean that we should. Y'all, we're wrapping up here, but don't you go anywhere just yet. Show some love, hit that like button. Fancy more content like this? Go on, subscribe and let that bell icon ring so you won't miss a beat. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, sharing is caring. Until next time, stay tuned.